you doing, folks? This is a Pop Music Freak. I'm back with another song facts countdown video, counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time, and we are up to number 799. It is a classic, good old African American work song from the 30s that has gone through numerous changes and style changes and genre. It has been done in every which way, from folk to rock, heavy rock, to even dance remixes. The song is Black Betty. The artist I'm covering today is Ram Jam, One Hit Wonders from 1977, who took this to the top 20. Short, but very sweet and powerful. So let me give you the song facts on this. Black Betty is a 20th century African American work song, often credited to Huddie Ledbetter as the author, though the earliest recordings are not by him. Some sources claim it is one of Leadbelly's many adaptations of earlier folk material. There are numerous recorded versions, including a cappella and folk. The song was eventually, with modified lyrics, remade as a rock song by the American band Ram Jam in 1977. Subsequent recordings, including hits by Tom Jones and Spiderbait, retain the structure of this version. Okay. The origin and meaning of the lyrics are subject to debate. Historically, the Black Betty of the title may refer to the nickname given to a number of objects: a bottle of whiskey, a whip, or a penitentiary transfer wagon. David Hackett Fisher, in his book Albion Seed, Four British Folkways in America, states that Black Betty was a common term for a bottle of whiskey in the borderlands between northern England and southern Scotland. It later became a euphemism in the backcountry areas of the eastern United States. In January 1736, Benjamin Franklin published a Drinker's Dictionary in the Pennsylvania Gazette, offering 228 roundabout phrases for being drunk. One of these phrases is, "He's kissed Black Betty." Other sources give the meaning of Black Betty in the United States as a liquor bottle. So this song started getting recorded in the 1930s. It was recorded in the field by musicologists John and Alan Lomax in December of 1933, performed a cappella by the convict James Ironhead Baker and a group of Central State Farm, Sugar Land, Texas. It was a state prison farm. Baker was 63 years old at the time of the recording. The Lomaxes were recording for the Library of Congress, and later field recordings in 1934, 1936, and 1939 also include versions of Black Betty. A notated version was published in 1934 in the Lomax's book American Ballads and Folk Songs. And then there was a 78 record recorded by Leadbelly, Negro Sinful Songs Sung by Leadbelly, which was released as an LP. Leadbelly had a long association with the Lomaxes and had himself served time in state prison farms. Leadbelly was first recorded by the Lomaxes in 1933 when he was approximately 44 years old. John Lomax helped Leadbelly get the recording contract with Musicraft in 1939. So, while Leadbelly's 1939 recording was also performed a cappella, with hand claps in place of hammer blows, most subsequent versions added a guitar accompaniment, including folk-style recordings in 1964 by Odetta as a medley with Looky Yonder with staccato guitar strums in place of hand claps, and Alan Lomax himself. Singer Dave Ray of the folk blues trio Corner, Ray, and Glover also recorded a song in 1964 for his album Lots More Blues, Rags, and Hollers. Apparently, the group Manfred Mann had heard this version, and in 1968 recorded a version arranged for the band on their album Mighty Garvey, with the title and lyrics changed to Big Betty. Then in 1972, Manfred Mann's Earth Band, as at that point they had changed a few members of the band, changed the name of the band, they performed Black Betty live at John Peel's concert on the BBC. Excuse me. Alright, so with all that, so then that version was heard by this band, Ram Jam. Bill Bartlett had been in the Lemon Pipers and then formed a group called Starstruck. While in Starstruck, Bartlett took Leadbelly's 59-second song, Black Betty, and arranged, recorded, and released it on the group's own Truck Star label. Black Betty became a regional hit, and producers Jerry Kazanitz and Jeffrey Katz in New York formed a group around Bartlett called Ram Jam. They re-released the song and it became a hit nationally. The Ram Jam version was actually the same one originally recorded by Starstruck, albeit significantly edited to rearrange the song structure. The song became an instant hit with listeners and reached number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1977 and hit the top 10 in the UK and Australia. Now, both the Ram Jam and the Spider Bait versions, which I haven't mentioned yet, appear in the 2000 film The Dukes of Hazzard, with the Ram Jam version also appearing on the soundtrack album. There's been a lot of uses of the song. There was a skater named Javier Fernandez used the song while he was skating. The song was remixed by Dutch DJ Ben Liebran in 1989 as Rough and Ready Remix and became successful, reaching number 13 in the UK as well as charting in several other countries. Family Guy cartoon used the song on one of its episodes. Season 20 episode, Cootie and the Blowhard. Alright. Chart success, of course, as I mentioned, in USA it hit number 18. Cashbox it hit number 14. Got it. The highest peak was Australia. It hit number 3. And for 1977, Cashbox ranked it the number 63 hit of the year. In the UK, it was number 56 hit of the year. So, yeah, it's been around quite a bit. It actually went platinum in the UK. 600,000 copies sold. Now, the Spider Bait version was released in 2004. It's a hard rock, alternative rock band. Let's see, did it chart anywhere? Yes, it did. In Australia, it hit number 1. And it was number 3 for the year 2004 in Australia. Amazing success. Double platinum in Australia. A couple other things. Let's see. In the University of New Hampshire banned song in 2006 because they thought it had racial overtones to it, which was not true at all. They had it wrong. They totally had that wrong. And students started protesting and started refusing to come to the games over it. So they had to reinstate the song in 2013. Other versions that are known, Man for Man, as I mentioned, Big Betty in 1968. Tom Jones hit number 50 on the UK chart with a dance remix style version of the song. And the album Mr. Tom Jones hit number 36 on the charts in 2002, featuring the song. So, that is about it. Those are all the song facts I have on Ram Jam's Black Betty. I will post a link to it in the description. Those of you who were alive in the 70s, like I was, know the song well, and I think will enjoy it, if you don't know it. A lot of you might listen to it and say, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, get that a lot. So, anyway, I hope you liked the video. I hope you share it. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that bell to notify you when more videos are being released. I think today I'm going to try and get as much done as I can. Because I'm going to be busy. New job starting up next week. So it may cut into how many I get done. But I'll do my best to keep this rolling, my friends. Alright? So thank you so much. I wish all of you a blessed, wonderful day. And peace and love.